Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to Let's Talk, the series where. Wait, I'm not real? Well, shit. This is your friendly neighborhood Birdman, and today we're talking Free Guy. Free Guy is a story about Guy, an NPC or non-player character who resides in a video game called Free City, which is basically a Grand Theft Auto clone. Guy and his best friend Buddy blissfully live out their day-to-day lives doing the same things over and over while the human players of the game, or glasses people, wreak havoc on his city. One day, Guy sees a beautiful woman wearing sunglasses who causes him to want to speak to her, so he acquires a pair of sunglasses from another human player and suddenly realizes that his world isn't what he thought it was.
He's just resting.
In pieces! That man is dead!
He's so sleepy.
First things first, Ryan Reynolds is a national treasure. The guy has been great in pretty much everything we've seen him in, and yeah, that includes that one Wolverine movie we don't talk about. I mean, heck, one of the reasons we're mad about that movie is that they closed Ryan's mouth, but I'm going off on a tangent. Ryan makes this movie, and it is extremely enjoyable because of him. Guy's understandable naivety sets the film up for some great gags, and quite a few of them are laugh-out-loud funny. What I mean is, the movie plays around with the idea that Guy doesn't realize he's a character in a video game, and as a gamer, these gags were funny as hell to me. What's more is that this movie is fairly heartwarming, which wasn't something I expected going in. I saw the movie 3 times technically, and each time I was moved by some of the scenes involving Guy. And the reason I saw the movie 3 times is because the first theater I saw the movie in had some technical difficulties, which resulted in them fast-forwarding through the movie accidentally and then restarting the film completely. Our movie keeps crashing. They're like fast-forwarding through
Today's
it.
gonna be different, Goldie.
The lights are on in here, and they're like skipping through it. What the hell? All that being said, I could honestly watch this movie a 4th time. It's that enjoyable and a great time with friends and family. The one big issue I had with this film was towards the end of the second act. This movie does the thing that all movies do, where because something was going great, they have to create some tension and conflict. Now, there is an overarching conflict involving copyright law with the game itself, and that is all fine and dandy. However, this branches off into another conflict with Guy's character realizing he's not real. This particular plot thread was unneeded, I felt, because the character throughout the movie seemed to take to the video gamey aspects of his world without much of a second thought. But the moment he's told he's Pinocchio, the movie's momentum kinda grinds to a halt, and this just felt out of place given the film's tone up until that point. One thing I will say that will be hit or miss with some people is Taika Waititi's character. Taika plays the over-the-top CEO of the company that developed Free City, and I mean over the top. Personally, I thought he was decently funny, especially with the Kentucky Fried Chicken joke. But I saw this movie in 2 different theaters, and in the first theater, people almost never laughed at his jokes, and the second theater roared with laughter. His is a character that I think will be polarizing depending on your crowd and its sobriety level. The rest of the cast does a workable job, but they're not really anything to write home about. Buddy is a funny sidekick who adds a bit of heart to the film, and the 2 video game developers this story is tangentially about do a decent job, but they're also responsible for a lot of the cringe in this movie, especially the penultimate scene in this film. I was legitimately expecting one of them to get hit by a car. You'll know what I mean when you see it. If I had to pick a standout for the rest of the cast, it's clearly Jodie Comer, because she has to play a dual role, one in the real world and one in the game world, and she does a good enough job with that. There are some awesome cameos in this film, one of which I will not spoil because it's so great, and one involving Channing Tatum that makes me crack up just thinking about it. Overall, I really enjoyed Free Guy. The film takes the best aspects of Wreck-It Ralph and Ready Player One and makes them downright hilarious. It contains concepts only gamers will understand and makes them accessible to a general audience. Ryan Reynolds shines and proves that he doesn't need to be Deadpool to be great in a movie, even though he's just playing himself, like always. While I did have some issues with the pacing of the second act and the sudden tone shift, it didn't hamper the experience for me. And you have to trust me because I saw the damn thing 3 times. B+. For a movie I wasn't expecting much from, I have to say that I was pleasantly surprised by this film. I'd seen the trailer a while ago and just kind of brushed it aside as a Ready Player One clone, but I actually thought this movie was significantly better than Ready Player One and did the whole living in a video game thing much better than that movie did. Anyway, what say you? Have you seen this movie? What did you think about it? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. This has been your friendly neighborhood Birdman, and don't have a good day, have a great day.